asked her to take her a piece of cake and a bottle of homemade juice to her ill and weak grandmother, who lived out in the woods. "Do not run off the path," Mother warned Little Red Riding Hood, "and do not talk to strangers on the way." As soon as Little Red Riding Hood entered the wood, she met the big bad wolf, who asked, "Where are you going, little girl?" Little Red Riding Hood forgot her mother's warning. She told the wolf where she's heading. Being polite, she also told the wolf what she had in her basket and where her grandmother lived. "There's a beautiful meadow over here," said the wolf. "You could take your grandmother some flowers. That would please her too." Little Red Riding Hood ran from the path into the woods to look for flowers, and the wolf ran straight to her grandmother's house. While she was looking for flowers, Little Red Riding Hood forgot about the time and wandered deeper and deeper into the woods. Meanwhile, the wolf approached the grandmother's house. When he knocked on the door, Grandmother asked, "Who's there?" "It's your Little Red Riding Hood," replied the wolf. "I'm bringing cake and juice. Open the door." When Grandmother opened the door, the wolf ate her. Then he put on her clothes, dressed himself in her cap, and laid himself in bed, waiting for Little Red Riding Hood. After she gathered some flowers, Little Red Riding Hood set out on the way to her grandmother. She was surprised to find the cottage door open. When Little Red Riding Hood went into the room, she called out, "Good morning," but received no answer. Little Red Riding Hood went to Grandmother's bed and drew back the curtains. There lay her grandmother, with her blanket pulled far over her face and looking very strange. "My, what big eyes you have, Grandma," Little Red Riding Hood said in surprise. "All the better to see you with, my dear," replied the wolf. "My, what big ears you have, Grandma," said Little Red Riding Hood. "All the better to hear you with, my dear," said the wolf. "Oh, but Grandmother, what terrible big teeth you have," said Little Red Riding Hood. "All the better to eat you with," growled the wolf, jumping off the bed. At that very moment, a huntsman passed the house and remembered what beautiful pies Grandmother made. He was suddenly very hungry, so he decided to go inside the cottage. He went into the room and discovered the wolf lying in Grandmother's bed. The huntsman found Little Red Riding Hood and her grandmother inside the wolf's belly. He rescued them both and chased the wolf away. Then all three were delighted. The huntsman, the grandmother, and Little Red Riding Hood ate the cake. Little Red Riding Hood learned her lesson and never spoke to strangers ever again. The big bad wolf ran away, never to be seen again.